Beleza, pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Tales of Zestiria. Lembrando que é a versão de PlayStation 4, mas também tem para PlayStation 3 e PC. Ok, pessoal, vamos para cá. Vamos lá, vamos para continuar, né? No último vídeo completamos todas as provações. Deixa eu ver se eu coloquei o microfone para gravar. Coloquei. Então, no último vídeo completamos todas as provações, né? E agora vamos continuar a história, né? Vamos continuar a história. Pelo que eu dei uma pesquisada por cima, acredito que mais uns 10 vídeos dê pra acabar a história. Não é um Tales of muito grande, mas tem menores que esse também. Então assim, ele tá na meiota, né? Ele não é grande nem pequeno. Da série Tales of. Já separei o próximo jogo, né? Que eu vou detonar aqui no canal. Pra quem não sabe, né? Acho que a grande maioria das pessoas não perceberam. Eu sempre, pessoal, trago um jogo da nova geração, entre aspas, tá? Nova geração que eu digo é Play 3 e 360 pra frente. Eu considero nova geração. E um da velha geração.
Savid!
Somehow I'm guessing this ain't a coincidence.
Just a word of friendly advice. Leave your opponent this time to me.
Don't mess with me, Zavid.
I'm not messing with you, especially not now. You can listen to me or not, your choice. But I'm handling this either way.
Like hell.
Fair enough, Dezel. But just so you know, there's 2 people left that I've still got a score to settle with. And I didn't save these last 2 shots of mine just to throw them away.
What are you even talking about?
Mickey boy, when a man says he means business, he means business. Don't ever forget that! Now! Come at me!
It's on.
This is ridiculous!
Too late now. Here goes.
Ok, pessoal, deixa eu ver a fraqueza dele aqui. Não tem fraqueza. Mas ele tem resistência à terra e a vento.
You interfere with my plans.
Gonna have to beat this ass first before you can say that.
Sorry, I'm handling this. Don't you
Deixa eu... Ele tem terra e vento, né? Ele tem negócio. Deixa eu ver aqui de que é. Gume escarlate. É de qual... É de vento. Tem vento, né? Então deixa eu tirar aqui. Terra. Terra. Esse aqui é de água. Vou colocar de fogo. Quero fogo. Fogo e vento não. Eu não só tenho. Só de fogo não tenho. Então vai ser esse aqui de água. Ok.
dare try to keep me out of it.
No escape! Constrictor! Here I am!
Eu vou ver se eu consigo juntar uns pontinhos de ME
Isn't over! Geoshot!
pra dar um especial, né? Faz tempo que eu não dou um especial. Tô com saudade de dar um especial. Eu dou uma parada ali pra recuperar. Pra recuperar CE, né? Aquela barrinha azul ali. Aí, 3 pontos. Aê! Deu um especial. Tava com saudade de dar um especial. Se a minha parceira guardar a ME, eu consigo juntar com ela. Agora é a vez dele dar especial. Pera. Garrafa da vida. Será que vai dar tempo?
Don't get clingy. Hiding, Dezel? Why am I not surprised?
Damn.
Guess I screwed up. Damn. You're a lot better at this than you used to be. Hey, if you can't stop this fool from killing the Hellions, then try using this. Its power can stop malevolence from binding with people.
Got it.
I'll give you my very last shot. You can pay me back later.
Why do this?
Hell if I know. Go on ahead. Zavid needs a nap.
Ok, pessoal. Toda história japonesa, história, não tô falando nem jogo japonês, toda história japonesa tem que, vocês já perceberam, tem que ter sempre um personagem neutro. Ele não é nem inimigo nem amigo. Jogo japonês, então, é padrão. Ele podia se juntar ao grupo, né? No final do jogo, pelo menos, mas se juntar ao grupo. Porque ele não é inimigo.
This thing sure is weird. Is that the thing Zavid gave you? He said that it's a tool that shoots out power.
Yeah, and that's how he gets power to oppose the malevolence.
So, if you shoot yourself, you gain more power. If you shoot someone with it, you sever their ties with the malevolence. So it's kind of like a bow that only fires arrows of pure energy. Is that it?
These bullets have that kind of power?
Presumably.
And this is the last one, huh?
Looks like it. Assuming we can't figure out how to make more.
How about we take it apart and see if we can...
No way.
I know. We probably wouldn't know how to put it back together if we did that.
We need to treat it with care. It's obviously valuable.
An arrow of force.
Ok. É, aquele esquema, né? De atirar na própria cabeça, etc. Que remete a um problema grave lá no Japão. Que eles têm uma tara, né? Eu não digo nem que é uma tara, mas tá tão incrustado já na... Espere pela noite. Tá tão incrustado já na cultura japonesa que acaba... Será que tá valendo? Não anoiteceu ainda, né? Então sigo para o castelo. Eu tenho que esperar lá à noite. Vamos esperar um pouco na hospedaria. Então faz parte tão da cultura japonesa que acaba refletindo, né, nas mídias, né, de forma geral. Então, vamos pegar o mais caro aqui. Será que tá à noite ou tá de dia? Tá à noite. O jogo já previu isso aí, né? Já facilitou a nossa vida. Deixa eu ver se a lojinha tá fechada. Não, tá aberta. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa nova pra comprar. Diminui. Os novos não compensa. Esse aqui tá... Dá pro Denzel, né? Denzel. Denzel é o ator lá aqui, ó, que eu gosto muito. Vou colocar na Layla. Essa bota vou colocar no Micleo. Nesse sapato vou colocar no Denzel. Esse aqui eu vou colocar na... Não apareceu a opção, mas eu acho que já equipou já diretamente nela. A menininha de cabelo vermelho ali, que eu esqueci o nome. É isso. Ainda tem uns itens aqui. Vamos lá, vamos nos infiltrar no castelo. Deixa eu ver. Diocese do Castelo. Vamos pra cá, vamos ver se aparece o destino. Fale com Rose e entre escondido no castelo.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
O que tem no ground? Então, vou mandar aqui, uma hora vai aparecer o objetivo aí. Deixa eu ver se aparece alguma coisa. Fale com a Rose. Tô perdido. Pra cá, alguma coisa? Não. Parece um teatro, né? Um teatro antigo. Do tempo de Roma. Ah. Acho que eu tô andando em círculos aqui. Ih. Não pode ir pra cá. Eles colocaram aqui. Pera aí. Falar. Ah, tem que falar com ela aqui. Mas como vamos nos infiltrar lá? Se incomoda da gente olhar a cidade antes de ir para o castelo? Se vamos nos infiltrar, é melhor investigar a área antes de ir. É o que eu tô fazendo, coração. Ó, aqui não tem como ir. Tá fechado. Aqui é uma mansão, né? Não é o castelo aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem opção aqui. Então só podemos entrar. Isso mesmo. Vou fazer a varredura cuidadosa na cidade. O que seria essa varredura cuidadosa? Pessoal, vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou cortar da onde que vai aparecer para poder entrar.
Well, if it ain't the boss. Welcome, welcome.
Lunar! But you look like a Hellion!
Oh dear, look at that face. You're scaring me, boss.
We don't have time to toy with the likes of you. Come on, I'll settle this right here and now.
What exquisite anger. It makes me so hungry.
Here he comes.
Ok, pessoal. Outro boss já, de sequência. Esse não tem fraqueza nem resistência, então qualquer elemento aqui tá valendo.
You mean it's just like with the cardinal before?
Don't think about anything else until we beat it.
Got it.
Vamos ver se eu consigo dar um especial nele. Ele tá juntando, ó. Ele tá fazendo... Mas ele vai levar um couro até lá. Parei um pouquinho pra juntar C.
Ready?
Dois bosses num vídeo só.
Nice job, Nickleo.
You've been slacking off, haven't you?
Damn it! Still not enough?
It's the end of the line, Lunar.
Now!
Got it!
What is this feeling?
Watch out! There's someone else here!
Might you refrain from acting out of turn?
That voice! Shut up! Don't interfere with me!
Foolish, reckless fox. Your role was to lead them on, if you recall. If you act recklessly and provoke his anger, what will we do then?
Wait!
This wasn't the plan, but I'm flexible.
Whoa! What the?
No use to
Pessoal,
defend it.
Temos mais desse bicho. Eu tô achando muito fácil, mas é que tá no fácil, pessoal. Eu não tirei lá do... Eu acho que aqui não tem como mudar. Foi pra batalha direto. Mas assim que acabar a batalha aqui, vou voltar pro normal, tá? Eu realmente tinha esquecido. Eu tô achando essas batalhas muito fáceis contra chefão. Mas é porque tava no fácil mesmo. Eu tinha colocado naquela dungeon lá, que era a pelôncia. Mas enfim. É bom que dá tempo de fazer os especiais aqui, né? Que no normal não dá não. Normal é tenso. Aí, eu vou juntar. Ah, não deu nem tempo. Infelizmente no fácil é fácil, né? Eu coloquei no fácil, vocês lembram que aquela dungeon lá tava muito punk. Mas acabei esquecendo de tirar. Mas assim que acabar aqui a cutscene, provavelmente vai ter, eu volto pro normal.
You'd better go after him, or you'll lose him, girl. Surely you won't let him get away with such a vile betrayal.
Then that so-called job offer.
It was a trap!
Damn it.
Quit messing around and show yourself!
What's your hurry? Relax. This is just the opening act.
I'll relax when you're good and dead!
Dezel, do you know whose voice that is?
How could I forget? That's who I've been after for so long!
What?
Haven't you noticed, Lila?
I have. There is no malevolence within this domain.
Meaning that whoever's generating this isn't a Hellion.
What could this mean?
Ok, pessoal, acabou. Vamos trocar aqui pra normal. Oh, peraí. Tem que sair assim. Aí.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Agora deixa eu ver qual que é o Persiga Lunar. Pra onde que ele foi que eu não sei. Será que ele foi pra cá? Precisamos de achar Lunar. Nossa, não me ajudou muito. Ele deve estar em algum canto. Não me ajudou nada, na verdade. O hotel tá fechado? Ah, precisamos achar. É que eu ia salvar. Ó, aqui tá fechado. Peguei ele no hotel pra salvar mesmo. Que agora eu tô no normal, né? Você sabe que a chance da game over é grande. Mas vamos lá. Fé na peruca que não vai dar game over, não. Jogando fácil, ok. É brincadeira de criança. Agora eu voltei pro normal. Tem aquela tensãozinha, né? Ó, tem esse caminhozinho aqui. Não sei se ele tá aqui, não. Opa, já apareceu a estrelinha ali. Tá pra lá, né? Vamos lá, agora vai ser o normal, guys. Agora... Não sei se eu vou ter que enfrentar ele de novo, né?
Enough, all right? Come on! Let me out!
His will is not to be ignored.
Lunar!
Ah! Yeah!
What is going on?
Rather productive for an opening act. What splendid anger you've shown me, girl. If it should blossom into hatred. Oh, but how happy he will be.
Who is she?
I've waited so long.
Indeed, the time is ripe for both of us.
Wait, Dazzle! She's not a Hellion!
Like I give a damn. You turn my friends into Hellions and drag the name of the Wind Riders through the mud?
What are you talking about, Dezel?
Do you mean to say that the girl still doesn't know? Splendid. Oh, how splendid. The perfect scene has been set.
Jessel, no!
Let me go! This moment is what I've been living for!
Everyone stop! This whole thing is wrong! Saray, Dezel, what's going on?
Dear, dear girl. Let me fill you in. In a desperate effort to preserve and continue the Wind Riders, who were his last concrete connection to his dead comrade, this seraph abused your remarkable resonance to periodically commandeer your body, steering you all into the darkness, recreating the Wind Riders as an assassin's guild. Then, in his quest to kill a Hellion, he set his sights on the power of the Armatus, using you over and over as a vessel to enact his vengeance. It was all right, he thought. It was all to avenge his friend. I do wonder if you agree.
That's right. And to take my revenge against you, I would do it all again in a heartbeat!
That's enough, creepy little girl, for now.
Yeah, there's something wrong about all of this.
Let's get out of here!
I think not.
She became a Hellion? Why?
If words alone won't make you remember. Well, like I said, I'm flexible.
So, you show your true colors at last.
Dang it!
Return to void! I'm gonna kill you!
Ok, pessoal.
How lost you are in the delusion of
Show.
self-affirmation.
What are you saying?
It's quite pitiful, really. Though I do understand how you got like this.
Deixa eu tentar dar o especial aqui. Ainda não tô conseguindo. Eu não consigo dar o... Gastei todos os meus pontos de ME.
How and why did you lose your friend after killing a Hellion? What happens to its malevolence? Are you really so sure?
Pena. Gastei meus pontos de ME e não consegui dar o especial.
Try and remember. Was it
Nem vi qual que é a fraqueza dele. Eu não tenho.
my doing that you lost your friend?
Dele ou dela, né?
What is it you're so attached to the Wind Riders? What is it you're...
Lila, get ready to purify her!
Not this time! I'm gonna kill her!
Dezel!
What?
You mustn't! There's no other way. No! He's broken the pact?
Jessel!
Tisk, tisk. I can't let you do that.
What? But why?
Saray, this isn't the time!
All right.
Again,
Opa.
I can manipulate the senses of others, deceive them.
Ué, cadê o resto do meu time?
So when it looked like you'd suddenly turned into a Hellion,
Precisely. Though for the record, the Hellion was real.
Por que ela criou um monte de cópia?
Ready?
Flame,
How's this?
flame, flame.
Ready? Strike, Lila. Use
Tô
the
entendendo é
ability
nada.
of Prime Lord to stop Jessel.
I can't.
Mas tá bom.
Sublord has broken the pact.
Can that even be done?
Not usually. It can't be done from the Sublord's side.
My, this is getting interesting.
It won't end here. I won't lose. Here. It's time.
Só tô atacando
Tell me
aqui.
what it is you're after.
There is something you
Metade do meu
should
time
know,
sumiu.
Shepard.
What?
Let me show you exactly what mischief your Seraph friend has wrought. Flame, this won't do.
Flow and surge.
E a menina virou 55 meninas.
Flow and surge. Strike.
All he did was merely give his blessing. That's all. But not every blessing of the Seraphim is one that brings fortune to the people.
Finally! Finally, I can kill you! Die!
I really enjoy traveling with them. We're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm truly grateful.
And of course, I want to bring the Wind Riders under Rolance's wing. You're the greatest in the land.
But engagement to you, Prince Conan? It's like a dream.
I'm sorry to see our journey end, but all's well that ends well.
No. I don't want this to end.
Don't let up out there! Go!
Prince Conan, the captain is missing!
Get away from her right now!
Who are you to order me around?
He's already a Hellion.
Huh? Who are you talking to?
You all smell so delicious. It's driving me wild.
How could he have completely turned into a Hellion in such a short amount of time?
Your Highness, what is this nonsense about us killing the first Imperial Prince?
Guards! The traitor scum are here!
A trap, huh? You sick lunatic.
How can this be?
It appears that Brad, the leader of the Wind Riders, has murdered the prince. He is already in custody of the Pendrago City Guard. All other Wind Riders are likewise under arrest.
Understand? It's all because Prince Conan became a Hellion, and at the urging of his Hellion greed, he sought to eliminate all hindrances. And by now, I imagine that you've already guessed what made him a Hellion. Have you not? Him.
I might be willing to pardon you, at least, if you'll agree to be mine.
What?
Oh, come now. You'd be the kept woman of the heir to the throne! A greater honor does not exist.
Why you?
Come on!
Behold, this is the fruit of your blessing. Do you have any idea what people call those with this kind of power? Angels of death.
It was all my fault? All my fault.
Looks like someone finally remembers his past.
Rose! Jezel! Move it!
And now the real fun starts, Shepard. Pay close attention.
Rose.
Jezel, don't move. Got it?
Why, you?
You mustn't! Rose is horribly wounded. Even if you purify the malevolence, she doesn't have the strength to handle the burden. You mustn't attack now. Rose will...
If we don't do anything, Rose will become a Hellion.
Except her wounds will kill her even before that happens.
A Shepherd is faced with difficult choices sometimes. Isn't that right? Better decide quickly, Shepard. Your darling comedian doesn't have long.
Silence!
E agora, pra matar ele ou pra não matar esse bicho?
Hold it, Saray. Get back for a moment. I have a plan.
What?
Oh, Shepard, do quit your desperate flailing about. You risk making a mess of the grand stage I spent all this time preparing.
Saray, listen.
Dezel, don't push yourself.
Just listen to me. We have to sever the bond between Rose and the Hellion.
Even for the Shepherd, that would be nothing short of a miracle.
It's impossible.
Saray, hand me that thing you cut from Savid. It can fire strength itself, right? Then I shall be that strength. I shall be your attack.
What do you mean?
Even as he is absorbed into the Hellion, he'll become an attack with a will of its own. He'll find the bond between Rose and the Hellion and sever it without hurting her body.
But that's just suicide!
If I can summon up the last reserves of my strength, and merge them with the power stored in this one remaining bullet, I can stay myself long enough to break the bond, while leaving Rose untouched. Saray, neither Rose nor I can afford to waste any more time. You understand, don't you?
Dezel? No!
I'm counting on you. Don't mess this up!
Enquanto armatizado do vento, aperta R1.
Lord of Wind!
L1.
Rose, I'm so sorry. It was me. I caused you, the Wind Riders, everyone to suffer. It's all my fault.
That's what was bugging you? I suppose from the outside it looked like we were suffering. But as far as I'm concerned, these have been the happiest years of my life. 5 years ago, when everything went pear-shaped, we could have been tossed to the winds. But instead, we got to travel again together as the Scattered Bones and the Sparrow Feathers. I was so happy. In fact, I'm grateful to you. Really. Hey, come on. There's gotta be more you want to say.
I'm useless. In the end, I wasn't good for a damn thing. But I can say I did one thing right. Just one. And that one right thing made everything else worthwhile. I'm eternally grateful to you too, Rose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tell Saray and the others that it wasn't all bad. Romping around those ruins with all those nutballs.
I will.
And if they get bummed out about this, tell them, hey, I thought you had good to do in the world. Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe. And then, give him a good kick in the ass for me.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah!
Rose!
Oh, thank goodness.
So, how does it feel? What do you think, Shepard? To be as infatuated with someone as he once was? Is it not right that Seraphim, whose blessings only cause misfortune, should not be allowed to exist? Was not his very existence evil to the core and deserving of extermination?
Lies!
You've got quite a bark, girl. Those are some plucky words from one who once sought to kill the shepherd for the same reasons.
Who are you anyway?
I am Simone. Like him, a wretched, pitiable seraph, burdened with countless sins. And now, Exeunt.
Wait!
I suggest you make time to grieve.
I told everyone to meet here tomorrow morning. Sometimes it's best to be alone for a while.
Thanks, Mikleo.
Saray, don't worry about it too much. I need a bit of a walk myself.
Ok, pessoal. É, uma cutscene gigantesca. Eu tô procurando um lugar pra salvar só aqui. Acho que vai rodar mais a cena ainda.
Morning, Saray. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
Yo, Saray!
Oh, Zavid, you're still here.
Ouch! Lila, is he always this cold?
Well, it looks like everyone's here. Care to explain why you wish to enter the Sublord Pact?
No problemo. My goal is directly connected to the Shepherd's journey.
Your goal? Oh yeah, you said there were people you had to settle the score with.
Right. One of them being little Miss Edna's older brother. And the other? Mautellus.
Mautellus of the Five Lords?
The entire Glenwood continent is supposed to be under his protection, right? Except our baby boy toddled off somewhere, and right at that exact time, the Lord of Calamity shows up. Isn't that funny?
It can't be.
I didn't think it could be either. At first.
But if Mautellus really did become a Hellion and bind with Heldolf...
We'll need to confirm that's what happened.
And the only way to do that is to approach him directly.
Maybe, but we need to be able to stand against Heldolf's domain, or we're sunk.
And that's where I come in. If you'll let me fill the Dezel-shaped hole in your group, together we should be strong enough. How about it? It's in all our best interests, right?
What do you believe we should do?
Saray!
Oh, what were we talking about again?
Hey, can I have the floor?
Huh?
Hey! I thought you had good to do in the world! Keep moping and crying, and I'll chain you up so tight you can't even breathe! That's what he said. Oh, and he asked me to kick your ass a little too while I was at it. And then I told him I'd do my best out there. And so that's why I'm damn well gonna do my best out there. Why am I crying like this?
Rose.
He was really, really glad he got to travel with all of you. And I didn't even notice. But in the end, he was smiling. If only I'd talked with him more. Oh, forget it. I'm done.
Thank you for delivering his message to us. He was a kind watchdog up until the very end.
I'll say.
Guess you'll be okay from now on, huh, Rose?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
All right, let's go.
Hold your horses! Don't I get a pact thingy?
Oh.
Alrighty. So, now what do we do?
Just as planned. We're heading to Glavend Basin.
Since it's the place where we first met Heldoff.
Glavend Basin, huh? Here we go.
Ok, pessoal. A cena já está... Foi gigantesca, o vídeo já está gigantesco. Vejo então vocês no próximo vídeo para dar continuidade a esse detonado maravilhoso. Falou e fui!